Hey everybody, today I got something from, I don't know if you could guess from where, but it contains lithium ion battery. Should be batteries, but thought I'd try my first unboxing video, and well, you'll be opening it with me and we will go over what's in here. Let's get to it. Alright, so here we have it. This is a DBpower action cam that I got off Amazon. It was $46 and some change. The reason I bought this one is it's an upgraded version with Wi-Fi, and you've probably seen a couple of my videos. I've done some RC cars with this one. This is 1080D, has a little bit smaller screen. This is 1080D as well, but it's an upgraded version, has a 2-inch screen, has Wi-Fi. Pretty happy with the quality on this, as long as you keep it close to your face, you know, up on a strap for your head or something like that, your chest. The audio is great. If you get it more than probably 18 and 24 inches away from you, it sounds like crap. So I'm hoping with this model they've updated everything as far as the audio goes, because the videos, from what I can tell, just as good as a GoPro. Now there might be a few variances in there, so don't freak out if you're a GoPro fanboy. I don't want to freak anybody out. Obviously there's something that's better about them than a $50 camera. This Merry Christmas thing is hilarious though. I ordered this before Christmas time and I just got it today. And that was with Amazon Prime. This is the EX5000 model. It's 1080p, 2-inch LCD, 170 degree wide angle lens. Let's see what's inside here. You can obviously, anybody knows anything about action cameras, this probably isn't for you, but you can use it as a dash cam, underwater. You could even use it as a burglar, deterrent. Set it up in your window or something if you wanted. Besides that, when I first opened the box, it says DB0775. I thought they sent me the wrong camera. So, let me see what we got here. This should be our accessories. Yes, it is. We have a 900 milliamp battery, which comes standard with almost all these action cameras. I probably have 10 of those now. We have a user guide. I wanted to check and see if this was 30 frames a second, 24 frames, or 60 frames on 1080. I hope it's at least 30. 1080p, 30 frames. 720 does 60, so that's cool. I have some bandwidth issues with Comcast, so I was going to go 4K, and I think I'm going to run 1080. I'm probably going to get a better camera here soon for outside. The one I'm recording on is a Nikon, but it's big and heavy, so know what I'm going to go with. I got a couple Canons here. They do pretty well outside, but I really like the action camera, being able to wear it. Anyways, on to this. We have a declaration of conformity card. Don't care. Notes before use. 80% of customers found this guide helpful. I think they really did a survey of 80% of their customers to see if they found this guide helpful. Useful tips, waterproof case, Wi-Fi function. Yeah, search it out. Download an app called OKCAM. Connect the two and run it through the app. I'm sure that's hard. On and on. Tips. Due to the update of Apple's latest version iOS system, when you connection with the action camera app, DBpower X5000 action camera may show vague pictures and videos when shooting, but all your files stored in the SD card will not be influenced and may be played correctly. I don't have an Apple, but I doubt this. I believe there is an issue with this camera. With the Wi-Fi, when you're using it, it distorts the audio bad. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or send it back. I'm not really going to use the Wi-Fi except to check to see if it's recording. But I could also just ask my daughter. So, the video quality on these is pretty amazing for the price. When you start throwing in Wi-Fi and other things, it's, you know, you get what you pay for. You can't expect a Maserati for Chevy prices, so... oh, what am I doing? I'm getting ahead of myself here. Anyways, comes with your normal standard mounts. This goes into one of these double-sided mounts. You can mount that anywhere, but remember, it's kind of semi-permanent with this tape. I actually have one of these on my dashboard for doing vlogging. It's got some straps and some Velcro in here, but it doesn't amount to much. I guess you could wrap this around your head and Velcro it to your head, but I have a head strap kit, so I'm not using that. When I first got this camera, I tried to use that and it would not stay on my head, so you know, maybe to strap it to something. But there's bike mounts in here, so mini USB cable. Let's see. So here's the bike mount. If you wanted to actually put it around a bar or something, and for anything really that has, you know, probably 3/4 inch to a 1 inch circle, you could clamp this to a pole or whatever. Has a clip here, but this is odd because it goes into, where is, okay, it goes into this mount, so you could clip it vertically, but you're not going to get this like on your hat because it'll be staring right at your feet no matter how you put it, or staring straight up, so that's not going to work for a hat. More of these semi-permanent mounts for this type of thing. This one actually has a tripod, bipod, monopod screw on there, so it's the same concept, just one less attachment. Couple extra pads of 3M double-sided sticky tape. I don't know what this cable's for. I got one in the last one I bought. Only thing I think is it's for tethering to, if you're diving or something, they actually have a floaty that it attaches to, something like that, or to your wrist if, you know, you wanted to use this strap to make sure it doesn't hit the ground, but I'm not going to use that. And you get 4 zip ties. Kind of strange. Don't know what they're used for in this. And just the rest of your adapters for different angles, different measurements as far as the way you could mount it or angle it. And this just is a card that shows you what you have. This is updated part of instruction. Please download and install OKCAM app to your cell phone before using the Wi-Fi function. Sorry for the convenience it caused you. So they put this at the bottom of the box after you download OKCAM. They have a 1-year warranty. Please feel free. Da 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 da. And this is for the OKCAM app. I'm gonna scan that actually because that Final Cam app, like I said, maybe it's the app that causes all the noise with the audio, and that would be completely awesome if it was the app. Now let's get to the camera. It does come in a basic waterproof housing. I don't use these unless I'm doing something with like a suction cup mount on the outside of a vehicle, because it pretty much knocks all audio out. Now on that other camera I have, the DBpower, it completely takes it away. I think the audio on this model is 10 times better. Go ahead and turn this on here real quick. I don't have a card in it, but go through some modes with you. You got 1080p, 30 frames a second, and this is your adjustment. This is to record or take a picture. Wi-Fi on the side here, and up and down for select. So right now we're in picture mode at 14 megapixels, and I believe the next one will go to no image because there's no card, and then we can go to the setup screen. And the first is resolution, and we'll go through this. That's 1080 FHD. TV out, we want that off. OSD mode on. Time-lapse record, which is cool. I mean, you can do 1, 3 to all the way up to a minute. I'm not going to use that on here. If I want to do time-lapse, I'll do it through my software. Capture mode, you want to keep this on single. If you have it on 3-5 second timer, you'll be talking to the camera and it won't be running. So keep that on single. And cyclic record, however you want to pronounce it, keep it off. This is for dashboard recording, unless that's what you're using it for, because I forgot to shut it off on my other camera a couple weeks ago. We made a video, my daughter and I, and it was a bunch of 3-minute clips because I had it on 3 minutes, and well, just every 3 minutes it started over. So if you want to make one long video, keep that off. HDR, obviously you want that on. High definition recording. Motion detection we want off. That's if you're using it for burglar cam, excuse me. For some reason I can't say that. But you could use this for that. I mean, get a suction cup mount, mount it to your window. You know, if you wanted to turn it on at night during a certain hour, you could view it through Wi-Fi. I'm not sure if you can use this like a webcam or keep it constantly running by powering it through there. That's something I would have to look up, but it would make sense if you could, and use it as a burglar, you know, a burglary cam, or I should say, anti-break-in cam. There we go. So we're not using it for that. We have motion detection off. I have other cameras set up around the house, blah blah blah. So audio, definitely want that on. Date stamping, no, takes up too much room. Image size, I go with the highest in case I'm going to snap a photo of something and I want to use it for a thumbnail on YouTube. 14 megs is plenty. Quality, I always keep it at fine. There's normal and economy, but with a 32 gig card you have plenty of time and space. You have 5 to 6 hours of recording time. You're probably not going to record that much in one sitting, so you can always move that off later. Let's see here. Sharpness, I just leave that at normal. White balance, auto. Color, we obviously want to keep it in color, but it does have sepia and black and white. ISO, I leave it at auto. Exposure, 0. Anti-shaking is a must. I keep that on. Language, English. Date and time, we got that set. The bad thing about these cameras, when you take the battery out, it loses the date and time. So if you've set it once, it is going to need to be set again. We are looking at January 6th, 12:05 a.m. So that is going to be 0, 100 hours. back to, and you have to press this every time. Year, month, date. Okay. Press this button to go back. Date and time is now set. Auto power off. Keep this off on these. I've noticed if you go into a screensaver mode, I've had it on the back of my BMW before, the old one. I'm not sure if this firmware is the same, but after I think I had it set on 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes, and it was recording, but the screensaver had come on and it shut itself off. Might be a fluke with that one, I don't know, but I'm not going to use it. So if I want to shut it off, I'll shut it off, by hand. This thing will run for literally probably 3 to 4 hours on one battery charge. Beep sound, I keep that on. TV mode, I don't use this, so you can use NTSC or PAL. Screensaver off. Frequency I always keep at 60. Rotation I keep off. Car mode off, for obvious reasons. So your Wi-Fi SSID, it tells you it's EX5000. The password is 1234567 And license, I don't know, it has it on the other DBpower I have as well, and also another generic one that's a real piece of crap. But it says license no set. Not set, whatever. I don't know what it's for. I've tried to Google it. I'm not going to mess with it because if you change the license, I don't know if it's going to affect the rest of the camera. Delete format, default setting, version, and this is a 2016 718 version 1.0. My other one's a 2015, so this is a year newer. I know it's a couple years old, but $40-some, I'm good with that. So I'm sure the video is good enough that I don't have to worry, for $40. Let's see here. Let's press this and get out of here. Go to 1080p at 30. Now if you press this up button, you probably can't see that, but there is a Wi-Fi icon type thing on there. You press that and it turns on your Wi-Fi. And then for that, I'm going to just show you with the final cam because I haven't downloaded this other camera software yet. Don't want to take up your time on the video here. Let me try and find this. So final cam, you'll see here, it says camera is connecting automatically. I had already put the password in. See, that's why I was saying this is pretty glitchy. You see here the Wi-Fi is alive. It is broadcasting. And it just says camera is connecting. So network connect failed. So it's saying it's connected again, but it keeps saying connected. And about every 3 out of 5 times it'll crash. When it does work and you're using your audio or using this to record or to make sure you're recording, the audio is horrible. It's like chick 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 chick. You can hear like a little rattling in the background. It sounds almost like rats eating or something. So yeah, I'm gonna try the new app. Like I said, I'm not all that concerned about it because I'm just going to end up wearing this thing on my head or my chest. And let's forget it. And go ahead and connect again. It should ask for the password or not. That was weird. Forget. Alright, there we go. Missed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Connect. I notice if you go out and connect this way, then go into this final cam app, tap for options, don't ask again, Obviously it says no internet access, stay connected. Yes, you want to do that on any of the apps that you have with one of these cameras. And it's already connected, so let's see if we can just hit play. Loading, please wait. Alright, so you can see it is working there. Some pictures on the wall. It's kind of dark in here right now, so not the best image, and you get quite a bit of latency to your phone screen. But if you click on it, you have several different options. Record, you have your audio settings, tools, just all types of different action. I'm not really sure what that's for. That's obviously a timer setting. And then different types of views. You can go up to 12 meg on there. For some reason it doesn't do 14. That's probably why they have a new app, because there's a bunch of stuff missing here. If you try to go to 720p view here, it'll tell you no, resolution is too high, which this phone does 1080, a little bit higher actually. I think it's 2.7, but you can see there's not much lag. I mean, but the image quality on here sucks. But recording is good, and I'm gonna do a little record and little clip and show you what it looks like. See if we can get over to see it crashed right there. That was it. So I went over to the other side here, tried to get a little bit brighter footage. Let's see if it'll load back up real quick. I don't want to make this video too much longer, but it would be nice to see some lit. This is ridiculous. Okay, so that's a little bit brighter, like I said, and I got a fan up top, so it's right now is not a good time for lighting in here. When the windows are open, it's much better. But when you're outside, that's really where these come into play. And I'm going to use this, not this camera, but the old camera for underneath a Cheerson CX-20 drone with it's not a gimbal, but it's a camera holder. So I want to get some 1080p off that. Try to learn how to fly that with flight controller and all that. So, but I do got a couple other things I'm going to be reviewing soon. Believe it or not, this right here is a 1080p camera. Shoots 720, shoots 1080p at 60 frames per second. And I'm trying to get something to compare it in size with real quick, so you can see the size, the actual size of, well, here's my thumbnail. That's crazy, isn't it? This is really only ½ inch by ½ inch maybe. Comes with a little clip here. You can clip it on your shirt. Comes with this little mount you can clip on here and then mount that somewhere, I guess. You can use it for a spy camera or whatever you want. But I think I'm going to put this on my daughter's coat when we're making videos, see if we can get like a different aspect of the videos, you know, at the same time we're shooting. So something else I'll review actually has LED night vision. It's crazy. I got it for like $10 from China. I'm not planning on it being you know, a Nikon or something, but anyways, thanks for joining, guys. If you have any questions on the EX5000, let me know. This is not a sponsored video. I do not know DBpower. I just have used them, and as far as cheap action cameras go, they work pretty well. Still got full battery. This thing's been going for 16 minutes now. It's not recording, but I did notice with these, I've never owned a GoPro, so I don't know if they get real warm. These get pretty warm on the top. So I'm going to go in here and shut this Wi-Fi off, because I'm not going to use it right now until I get that new update. But regular micro USB, and then I'm not sure what that connection is, unless that is a digital cam connection. But your SD card slot, microphone holes are there. That's about it. Up and down for volume, battery door. You know how all these things work. You got the tab there, pulls out, put this back in. So anyways, let me get a little footage off of this thing, and let's see what it looks like. I'll throw it in there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or ideas, let us know. We appreciate it, and take care. Well, as promised, I'm doing a little bit of video here. I did realize I still had the protective cover on the lens during the Wi-Fi test there. Not that that would affect the app, but the quality would be lessened. So these are just some pictures I have pinned up at my desk. That's right there is my mom. She passed away last January of cancer. That was her first day of chemo. I miss her terribly. Another picture the same day. That's my beautiful little daughter. It's my beautiful fiance and myself at the gun range. Just gonna scan around a little bit, give you a little bit of different depth. It's not too bad, like I said, for $50. I don't think you can beat these. Bright light photo or shot there. Let's see here, go down. See the home defense. Oh, my A&W bottle there. I'm gonna throw that out. That's my monitor that burned up on me. But you know, overall, I just don't think you can beat it for the money. See about the. It's pretty quick to focus. Not too bad. Yeah, that's acceptable. Anyways, thanks again, guys, for watching. I'm probably 18 inches from the camera right now, and that's the audio you can expect with anybody. Let me see, I'll push it out here. Hello, hello, hello. That's a good 24 to 30 inches away. Test, test, test. Audio. Hello. So, that's what you can expect. The lighting in here isn't the best right now. It is late at night, so I'm going off of incandescents right now, a couple LEDs, and whatever light the monitor's putting off. So thanks, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share. If you have any questions or ideas, please leave them below, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Please hit the like, subscribe, and share button. If you have any questions or ideas, please let us know. We appreciate it. And have a good day.